men shave. Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
Good morning, Stinky Daily Shaver. This morning, my leather, which is almost ready to go, is a combination of yesterday's leftover one blade and just for a bit of scent, I swear that's what it's called. So I didn't have my thoughts together yesterday when I shaved with the Blackland's Sabre. The razor is fantastic. It's not the razor. It only has one, and it's not a flaw, it's a limitation, which is the narrow thread on the cap for screwing the handle in onto the base. It's just something you've got to be careful with. Aside from that, it is a fantastic razor. However, in my rating of the razor, I rate it on par with my DEs. I would go one blade. Still number one, still got no reason to toss it off the top of the pack if you can afford it. And the reason is, yes, it's a fantastic razor, but it has a fantastic blade. I place this on par with one of my favourite DEs. That's a hell of a lot cheaper than this, but you know, that's the sort of equivalent. That's equivalent to a DE. It's not because the razor's no good. The fact of the matter is the blade, the gem blades, they're great. But as far as single edge blades, the Japanese do a better job. That's it. They just do a better job with the feathers. So if you want a absolutely brilliant shave with a single edge, any of the feather-based single edges will make you very happy. They are sharp, and if you've got a shave-ready blade like these gems, they're okay. But gave myself some razor burn yesterday to get to BBS. They're a narrow blade, exactly the same width as and dimensions if you take the back spine off them as the feather blade in the one blade. The only difference there is the blade itself. And the fact is, one blade chose that feather blade because it is a better blade, and after trying a range of blades myself, I agree with them. Now, your mileage and opinion may vary from mine. Congratulations, welcome to the world of your mileage may vary, your opinions have a right to be different to mine. Ooh, just got myself on the neck. These gem blades are sharp. But then the sharp edge is nothing compared to the one you get on a Japanese finished feather. Whether it's a feather DE, a feather single edge, or the feather from the one blade, all those razor blades are incredibly sharp. So is it worth buying? If you're like me and you've got a couple of traditional gems and you've bought the blades and you enjoy shaving with different razors, absolutely. Got mine on special. They were celebrating their 2-year birthday the other day. Got 15% off, which for me simply meant that it paid for the postage to Australia. I do take it a bit easy on picking up and putting down this razor. Because of the thinner stem, I actually think it could be prone, if you dropped it, to it smashing. How hard you'd have to drop it, I don't know. How high, what sort of surface, I'm sure someone will be able to tell me a story. Partly, I think this could have done with a less weighty handle. I think it's one of those where the head needed the weight and not the handle. You can probably swap the handle for a different razor, as I think it uses a standard thread. So when I unbox some stuff, I probably will try it with a lighter handle. This is an area that some razors do better than others. I'm taking it easy. I got razor burn down here yesterday. Now I haven't gotten razor burn getting BBS in a while. Really don't want to have a third go. This is what happened yesterday. Having the extra goes to get BBS is how I got the razor burn and over. And I can get a better shave with the DE than I can with the gem. Like I said, love the razor. The flaw in this razor is predominantly the handle. It's too heavy. And the gem blades. I remember getting better shaves out of a gem blade on one of the old Rockets, also known as a G-bar. A lot cheaper. Still happy with the leather. It's combo leather. And waste not, want not. Back into the bowl. And I'll also use a little bit of the one blade seaweed. I only need a little bit. It saved my ass yesterday for me skin. Yeah, that's not even close to BBS. Not often I give up, but I can feel down here where I cut one of my first slices. I'm just not going to get comfortable BBS from this. And I took that many swipes yesterday to get BBS. Rumour has it, from a reliable informed source, you know who you are, that they're doing a more aggressive base. Would that solve the problem? It would improve it. I'd probably get the more aggressive base just to see how it improved it. At the moment, it is probably a smidgen too mild as is. And this is another thing. For a razor, you're worried about hurting it. You're always disassembling it because the directions say pretty much take your blade out, which means you're constantly handling a blade. Another, not annoyance, but raises the cost, mental cost of using this razor over others. Thank goodness that what I dropped was the base and not this, because that's what I'm worried about. On my tiled floor, that could mean the end of my razor. Like I said, that needs to lose some weight. Even if it stays stainless steel, I need to machine some weight out of it. Looks fantastic. Shaves okay, not great. I've been getting better shaves out of this, a $10 razor from China. That's all there is to it. There's nothing wrong with your good old DEs. If you're rushing to get into gems, don't rush into this. Go try some of the cheaper old-fashioned gems, build up some blades, see how these things settle out in the next couple of iterations of this razor or its competitors, because there's about 2 or 3 gems coming out all within about 3 to 6 months of each other. So between now and Christmas, you've got time to have some reviews. By Christmas, there could be a new base for this, which might change people's opinion, in which case I'll just order a new base and try it. Don't knock the old DE. It's been giving me really BBS shaves and no nicks, no razor burn. See, you know, these really sharp gems are sharp but not very smooth. You've got to nail the angle and the shave and maybe not be talking while you do it. But, you know, I do shaving with a bunch of gears. They all shave me. Some do better than others. And that's what I'm sharing with you, my experiences. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you the best of shaves, good shaves, and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.